ladies and gentlemen. Oh, welcome back to the channel, and welcome back to Space Engineers. I'm your host, Quantum Dater, and yeah, here we are at our beautiful, partially finished base. It needs a paint job and some other things, but that can all come later, as we've got some stuff to do. There's a thing I was going to look up. I wanted to see while we're really quick. So today of this day, the day of the days, where's the thing that I was looking for? Man, I cannot find it. I am looking for something specific. This, and this. Okay, so we can put, you can put you there and you there for now. That'll be perfect. Alrighty, what are we doing? Automation timer block. Nope, not doing that. Okay, today. What are we doing today? Today we are going to go on the hunt for some silver. But first, I think I wanted to knock out a couple of items. Primarily, I want to do large grid. Which one of these is for components? I think this is components, so I'm going to put a period here, and I'll show you why I'm doing that. So, for period, the reason you put your period there, if you press that, typically what will happen is it should show up as the top. No matter what cargo you access, it should be the next one in line. So like if I come over here, the first item is always going to be what you opened. So my industrial assembler, which just should be industrial assembler 1. I think I moved it, which is why that is. But should be that, and then dot large cargo container components. And interestingly enough, the components cargo container is not the one that I thought it was, which is odd. So we'll put this with a period, and we'll change the other one to not be that. That way, what I'm trying to do is I want to make sure that my components show up on top here. We're going to add some of these guys, and what I want to do, really quick, I had an idea about some stuff, and so my thought with this idea of mine was to kind of build out what I want. I know there's a way to get blocks under. There you go. Like so. It's perfect. And then what we're going to do, I think I want to have a second tier, maybe? I haven't decided. Let's see. Do we have the stairs somewhere? I don't think we do. I wish I could spell the word stair. That'd be very helpful, I'm sure. And let's do catwalks. Catwalks, perfect. Like that. And then I do not want this to be that color anymore, so we're going to do, let's do industrial. Let's see what industrial looks like on this. So we do 5. We're going to, oh, you know what I need? I need at least one of these bad boys right here. What does this start with? Construction components? Okay, so let me grab a couple of construction components. Okay, perfect. Get up there, you punk. Alright. There we go. Perfect. And then what color is... There we go. Okay. Up here, and then 6. What am I doing? Okay, so what I was just working on really is attempting to get. I just wanted to build out. I think so. I had a couple ideas while I was They came to me in a dream. And so what I'm going to do is I'm going to build a little like loft section over here that just um, that I will have a little loft section that for the sleeping for like a captain's quarters kind of thing. And the reason I want to do that is because I think I'm going to turn this, since this is supposed to be kind of a Stark colony, right? I was thinking we turn this into like a bunk area, like um, not for like a single person.
Inventory full.
Oh, not for a single person, but for like the crew, like a bunk section for the crew. Now, obviously, I need a bed here for a bit, but I'm going to redesign some of this stuff. And yeah, we're gonna do a little quick. We're gonna do a redesign of that, but I wanted to kind of get that started. So the next thing I'm gonna do. So we are gonna go hunt silver today. But real quick, I guess I should take care of some business that I didn't already take care of. So oh, we have a bed right there. That's interesting. I forgot about that. So I wanted to say from episode 14, I believe, Chad P had said the sound was good. I think Lord Chaos also mentioned sound was doing really good, which is spectacular. I'm super happy. I may have finally figured out the sound problems with YouTube, OBS, and all things considered. He also was talking about because I was thinking about building a flyer for like scouting mining stuff, and initially my plan was to scout with like a flyer, and he said like I would probably need to do a large grid ore detector instead of a small grid one because if I did large grid or small grid, it wouldn't necessarily pick up enough because sometimes the silver and gold are pretty deep in the ground, so it might not be the best way to potentially search for those things, so I might want to do a conversion. And then I think Lord Chaos also suggested a conversion large grid ore detector on the Pawn Strider to try to make finding that stuff easier. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm just do a regular scouting thing today. We're going to run about, do that stuff. I'm going to turn Barb on to continue finishing this stuff out since we have a bunch of ore that we just brought over. And then I had some other ideas, but I wanted to kind of get this piece wanted to kind of get that started in my head and see if it was going to work the way I wanted it to. I couldn't remember how far away the turbines were, and I think they're in a good enough position that I could do what I want to do. So that's excellent news for that. What else? I think that was kind of it. We were also talking about like having a sensor system installed on the two advanced and um, static drill mines, the ones that make the big thud. Having a sensor set up so that when we get close to those things, it turns off. I have an idea about that. I think I'm going to implement, but I wasn't going to do that right away. Although I might actually, on our scouting trip, we might start with doing that. So that's the big bulk of it right now. The base is kind of coming along. Um, Also, I wanted to let you guys know I've been working with Charlie Shankles, my partner in crime, and talking about like a little merch shop. I don't really know what's going to come of it, but I did. There will be a link in the description of the videos moving forward. I should be able to put a link. I know I had put one up there. It was like a bonfire.com/quantumtator. This is going to be a different one. It's going to be fourth wall. I think the design's a little bit better. I will say I did buy a shirt from the Bonfire store, and it was fit very good. I'm a little not like a super tiny guy, about 6 foot, or 6'1", and just over 200 pounds. So I'm not like a tiny boy by any means, and we bought a 1X and a 2X, and they both fit actually really well. At good length. They didn't. I haven't washed them yet. We need to wash them, see if they shrink up and stuff. But they're good quality. Now this is all irrelevant because we're not going to be with Bonfire anymore. But I did want to say that I plan to, and especially with this other one coming forward, I believe the fourth wall is what the place is called, and my plan is to make sure that I test out, like I'm going to order some stuff and test it out so that I can fully recommend. I'm going to change that again. I can already tell. So I can fully recommend stuff. I don't want to sit here and say, oh, you should definitely buy Quantum Tater gear and then me not know if the quality is up to standards for me. And I'm like I said, taller, bigger guy, got a oddly long torso. So that's something that I I like to have a certain length of shirt and stuff so that it doesn't, if I have to raise my hands, that doesn't like turn into a crop top, you know? Don't need a crop top in my life. So That being said, more to come on that. Like I said, they will be linked down below, and we will absolutely see how that plays out. I'm excited. I'm excited about it just because I think it can be really cool. I also want to, I would like to be able to, um, have some cool merchant stuff, mouse pads, maybe different things like that. I know there's some different. I don't know what other like everybody would really like, but I think that's something I would be interested in. That's something I'm interested in. So, but I also want to make sure that it's of. Damn it, dumb me. 6. Okay, I need that, and then I need that. All right, that should be. Is it making this radio component? No, it's not. Iron ingots. What? Fee. Refinery. Hey, why? I know I have iron. That doesn't make any sense. Do I not? Holy crap. Are we out of iron again? That is. Nah. All right, before we start our little trip ski, it looks like the first thing we're going to do is we're going to go pick up some iron. And start the scouting too. I also, let me see. Where's my ore detector here? Apparently this, being able to turn that on and off is hugely important to power draw. I guess it draws quite a bit of juice. I don't actually know, but so let's try out this signal thing. I guess that's what I should have done first, right? All right, let's see. I want this to be this color. Ah, okay. Ooh, I kind of like the industrial. Look at this. I kind of like the way that looks, but we're gonna, so it's accessible. And what does this block do? This does, okay, this is to send random message, send GPS. Okay. I don't know how this works exactly. We're learning together in this brief moment. Let me grab this. I don't want this to be this color. And we're gonna place this guy. What if we stick it right here? That could be cool, right? Hmm. I just realized that antenna's in the wrong spot. That's okay. No, it's not. It's not okay. That's not okay. Once again, removing the antenna. Ah! There we go. Like that. Okay. Weld this bad boy up. Why is it not selecting the beacon? There we go. It is not the round beacon too, it's just round beacon. Actually, this is supposed to say... I still can't type pond strider, guys. I still can't do it. The Pong strider. Alright, perfect. We're back to business there. Alright, where are we going to put this signal thing? I kind of like the idea of it. I like the idea of it right here. Let's say... I'm going to stick it right there. I think that looks cool. Looks good. Doesn't look super out of place. Okay, so now the idea behind this is what? I set this to channel 1. Let's see. Signal. Transmitter. What are we doing? What is this? What's the actions here? Send signal. Okay, perfect. We just send signal. That's what we want. Okay, anyways, let's go. We're gonna go test this out on our nickel mine. And we're gonna set, Chad also mentioned that I should, he also, in the comments we were talking about like the fill of our different mining stations, and the idea like you should put it to fill like 98%, 95%, something like that, because with the 98%, this one's not as bad. This is not as loud, right? It's not as bad. It's pretty rough still, but thank you. Put the event controller. Did I put an event controller on this one? I didn't. I haven't even done that yet. Jeez. All right. It's okay. So let's do 4. We need a big guy. All right. Ooh, which side do I like? I definitely. I like this. This is gonna be good. Okay. I think we need both of these things to make this work. I don't actually know. So I think that's the answer. I don't actually know. So I need a big boy, one of these. Oh, that's not going to look right on there because it doesn't fit properly. So let's do, can I stick something on top of this? I can't. I didn't think I could, but it's always worth a shot to see what's what. So for right now, we're going to stick this guy right here. This all can be moved, obviously. As it turns out, I don't think we need these at all. I think this is specifically for sending messages, like if broadcast controller send random message. Like, I think this is for something else. I haven't watched a tutorial on this at all. We're figuring it out together. All right. So when this thing gets a signal on channel 1, setup actions, it turns this guy off and on. So now if we come over here, boop, 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 come here, back up a little bit. Oh, you know what I should do? That's a good idea. Pistons, reverse, and switch lock, and then we'll put the signal on channel 1 just because I think it's more important. Where is that? There it is. Send signal. Okay, so then, in theory, come on, get moving. If I press 3, oh, I bet I have to set up the actions inside the signal guy as well. Oh, we're learning together. We're learning together. Broadcast controller, I don't need that. Air vent, pond strider, that's that. Where is my button thing? What is this thing called? What is it called? I don't know. It is called Action Relay. Action Jackson. Okay. Send signal, setup action. Send signal. Let's. Huh. Why is this not working? Do we know? Does it have to receive a signal? I don't understand. I don't understand. Let's see. Maybe we need an antenna. That's possible, right? Very possible. So again, this is just rudimentary. This is not the way this is gonna look. Oh, I do not have enough components for this. Well, what is this made up of? No, not enough. Not enough. Okay. Well, we're gonna have to go get some stuff and go get some more iron apparently because that's our constant need for iron. So let's go do that. Let's go get some iron. We'll come back to this and see if we can't. Yeah, we can't do the thing. I'm not really sure. That's a big rock. Ooh, I'm flying recklessly right now. All right, let's turn you on. Should have turned around. I know, Chad. What if I had a assembler on this guy? What if I did? I can hear you now. I can see you typing it in this moment. Oh, I'm not going to be able to do that. 15. Oh, what am I doing here? 15. 15. 15. 15. Okay. Let's get back to base real quick and see if we can't pick up while that's refining and doing stuff. Is the drill on? Whee! The drill is on. All right, so let's make sure real quick. Let's go in here. Cargo gun filled. Let's do. We do 97% filled. I don't know that that's ever going to happen, but it's a good theory. And you know what? Actually, that'll be way better than the iron because it's already processed. Oh, you know what I should do? Also, I didn't realize iron was so energy dense, or not energy dense or something is the word I'm looking for. All right, let's get back to base real quick. So much for going to get the sweet gold. We've already filled that. The weather is clear. That's good to know. These trees respawn? I wonder if trees respawn. I have no idea. The game also feels a little louder today, in my ears anyways. Hopefully that's not translating to you guys, but it does feel louder to me. Maybe I got some ear pluggage. I'm not really sure. So let's see. Slow it down a little. Back it up. Back it up. We are connected. Perfect. What's on my bar? Just the antenna. That's exactly what you want. I think I'm going to need to have more components. Do I have radio components on here? What a weird number to have radio components at 12. Let's do 15. Oh, not that. Semi-auto pistol. Oh, I don't really need those, but that's fine. That works. All right. Let's think. So this is probably already emptied out, if I had to guess. Oops, empty out. Ship only. Oh, ship only. Yeah, it's empty. Move a little forward. Ugh. Grab some components, put those in there. Grab some more components, put those in there. 19 radio components. What are we prioritizing here? We are. Perfect. I guess the large antenna is fairly substantial with regards to component needs. How many does it need? 40. Good grief. Well, in that case, this radio component thing needs to be This needs to be 40 to have on hand one component worth of stuff. Oh god, this one's huge. I forgot about this thing. I have to figure out a way to use that at some point. It's not happening today by any means, but let's see. All right, so we're one radio component, perfect. All right, that should be enough to go test this bloody signals thing. All right, this should work by sending a signal. I'm assuming it has to have an antenna. That has to be it. It has to have something to receive. And just having the relay isn't the receiving thing, I think. But then, no, that's not right. So if you send the signal, what does the signal thing receive for? That's what the broadcast controller, that broadcast stuff, that's what that's for. So what is it? All right. I forgot to turn on Barb. Guys, what are we even doing? Do we know? We don't know. All right. We have an antenna. And this antenna is going to be nickel mine. Right. Beautiful, 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 beautiful. So if I come over here, get in there, and I press 3. Shoot. Relay. Action relay. Channel 1, check. Custom data, no, I don't care about that. Send signal, accept signals from faction, that's fine. Set up actions. Pawn Strider. Okay. I don't know what I'm doing. Should have watched the tutorial before I started today. This is... Use antenna. Check. Okay. Message 1. I don't need to do anything with that. Toggle block on. Check. Okay. Action relay. On block. Action relay. Channel 1. Set up actions. Okay, maybe set to turn off. And then we set to turn on. And, enable send signal, increase channel, decrease channel, toggle on off. I know there's a way to do this, I just don't know the methodology for which to do it. Bum 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 ba da ba ba da. Figure it out, Quantum. What do we got? Send a signal. Yes. Set up actions. No, okay, not that. Nope. No. Send signal. So, and then if I went into this broadcast, right, I could then go let's just try this. Let's see if one part of this is working. The answer is no. Okay, well, this bears researching, and it's not something I'm going to be able to do in this stream while I'm streaming, so here's what we're going to do. We're going to turn that on. Oh, it's so loud. We don't need any nickel right now anyways, so what we're going to do is we are going to go on the scout for two things. Let's see what two things we need. We definitely need magnesium, which we have, so we don't need to look for that. Definitely need silver. That's our next hunt. We're just going to go out and about hunting for silver. And then we're going to go back, and depending on how much time we have left, we should be able to depending on how much time we have left, we should then be able to also maybe finish out what I was thinking about for my little loft area for the pond strider and remodeling the bunkhouse. For people to come in, you know, I need a spot for all of the people who are going to be here, is the way I feel about it. So, remember how I was talking about the, you know, the color discrepancy? I think you can see it. So like what I'm seeing over there, I'm definitely seeing a patch, which looks like it could be ore. So I wonder if doing this is as good as flying up into the air and... Oh, but it wasn't actually a patch. Oh, I'm cruising. I better slow it down. It wasn't actually an ore patch. See, what I was thinking was like that colored discoloration would be visible from here, but it does not look like it is. Although I do really enjoy... I do really enjoy this over here. This looking area that goes down into this ravine. That's neat. And I might go hunt that guy once it's on the ground. I'm not going to do that right this second, though. It's not necessary. So let's get down here. Ooh, look at this. Nice smooth transition. Not too bad. I'm surprised I've not seen any ore yet, besides what was near the iron. I feel like we're cruising along quite a... But what is that? Oh, it looked like there was a thing. Oh, I just missed an ore because I wasn't paying attention. Let's... Ooh, gold. Where there be gold, there may be silver. Oh, we did it. We did it so soon. What's over here? Let's see what's over here in these trees before I get super... Silver, silver, silver. It looks like there was all silver. Oh, yep, silver right there. Okay, so let's go back. 68, 67, 66, 63, or 73, sorry. 777, so this is pretty much dead on top of it. So let's go ahead and go here. And we're just gonna GPS, oops, GPS AG. Okay, I should have brought the stuff to start this mine, and I didn't. So let's do that real quick. Let's get back to base. Back at base camp in the southwest. It's actually in the northeast is where base camp is, but it's okay. We're gonna cruise along. Ooh, get some air. No big deal. Probably grab some additional iron on the way by real quick, just to fill the coffers. And then we are going to come back with the stuff to set up silver and just get it set up. We want one battery, and I think I'm gonna do a basic drill. I know that the other one could potentially be better in every way, and maybe we fix that later, but I just need silver at the beginning right now, and I don't need it to be super loud. Until I figure out the signal thing, I am not gonna torture any of us with that noise. So this thing is cruising really good at 60. I'm not mad about it. As long as I don't point directly at the thing I'm headed towards, so I don't careen into it and explode, we should be good. And then at some point, I know I have so many some points coming, but at some point the plan will be to go ahead and oh, look at that. That's it. All that iron. All of that for that. You know what we need to do? We need to put efficiency modules on this. I think another time. Another time. Another time, another time. All right, let's go get that stuff real quick. Let's go ahead and get it taken care of. And get this silver set up, and then we can make our bloody thing, and that really helps us get our base improvements along the way. So we actually did what we set out to do, and that was set up the This is gonna be, I feel like this is a little bit of a nothing burger episode right this second. I'm just gonna mow these trees down because I'm mad. Trees bad. No, they're not bad. They're good. They're okay. Whoa. Slow it down there, Bessie. I'm so used to driving with a mouse, because flying with a mouse, I should say, that I'm not used to driving with the arrow. This is zoomed in, it feels like. It's not, but it is. It feels like it. All right, let's go ahead. So what do we need? All right, that stuff's been hunkered out. Let's get that. All right, so let's move forward. Okay, move forward a bit. All right. I know I can just put into there, but this feels better to me. I don't know why I don't. Don't at me, bro, as they say. Do they say that? Do we still say don't at me, bro? I think we do. Let's see. All components are deposited. Couldn't withdraw 2 power cells. Why? Oh, probably because we don't have the iron. I bet you that's it. All right, and then what else? We need not that guy. This guy's awful. Yeah, just this little baby. He's the one we need. Nice, quiet baby. Perfect. Let's grab 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Perfect. Let's grab some steel plates. What else? Ah, cargo container. Good thinking, y'all. Good thinking. I knew you guys would let me down. Cargo container. We're just gonna do. Ah, dang it. Small grid. Perfect. All components deposited. Did I get it all? Did it? I didn't. See, there was something missing. What am I missing? All components successfully withdrawn. Perfect. Okay, what else? Probably also need. Let's just grab a stack. Put those in there. I think that's it. I think that's everything. It feels like it's everything. Thinking. Oh, no, good. See? Good keeping out. You guys were on the same wavelength. I knew that we were. We're going to grab 1, 2, and maybe 3, 4. We're going to have 4. 4. Oh, we couldn't grab it all. What could we not grab? Can I grab 6 more? Perfect. Alrighty. That right there is enough to start our silver mine. What do we got? How's our time looking? We're at 37, so we just book it. We just book them, Dano. We should be able to get there, knock this stuff out, get it put down, get it put up real quick. You know, in addition to what I was talking about earlier, I think it's a very good, like, if I didn't put an assembler on this, at the very least, I could load the pawn strider down, get it some gear inside, all the equipment, and then the thing that I could do, I think I painted that gold on accident. I totally did. Anyways, get some gear and get some components and everything put inside the pawn strider, and then once I do that, I could just tack on baby build and repair, and then I could show up, and it could help me weld while I'm also welding stuff. I think that's another potential idea. I don't think that's the idea I'm going to go with necessarily, but I had that thought. I don't mind doing some of the mining. I know that, oh, and I forgot to turn barb on. What are we doing? Ugh, that's okay. If I had the signal thing working, I could totally turn barb on. Uh-oh. Let's go ahead and turn this on. Do we want to go get this on the way? I feel like this is going to be out of the... It's not out of the way, technically. And we got time. We're good. We're good. This is part of the process, right? This is Quantum Tater's emporium for eccentricities, awkwardness, and never staying on topic. Although we did fully 100% successfully. Please stop yourself. Whoa! Yo, bro. What you trying to say? All right, let's see what we got. What do we get? What do we get? Oh, leopard boots. I think you could put this on the trades. That stuff on the trade store. I have so many leopard print boots. It's a wonder I don't just wear leopard print. I only when I'm swimming. When I'm at the beach, I'm in a Speedo trying to tan my cheeks. What? There's a song lyric for you guys. For you kids out there that are probably too young to know Red Foo and LMFAO. I don't know. Maybe you're not. Maybe I'm too old or not old enough. I don't know. If anybody knows how to do the signal stuff, by all means, please shoot me a comment down below and say, hey, dum dum, this is how you do it. Or if you got a favorite YouTuber that isn't me, that has done a good signals um, tutorial, send it to me. I would love to watch it. I'll go smash their like button. I'll subscribe to them, and I will comment down below. I'm actually surprised Splitsy hasn't done one yet. He is someone I do watch, and I'm surprised he hasn't done a signals thing. I know that he, with Capac, he did a, like, this is coming out and how great it's going to be, but then I don't think anything else came from it. So, yeah. So if you know, maybe Captain Jack or what's the other guy? There's something Zero, I think. I can't remember his name. Zero Legion, maybe. If you guys know, oh, back it up. All right, AG. Oops, we're about to knock a tree down for the sake of... Is this it? My silver, this should be it. Why is this not... Okay, first and foremost, let's go grab the things we need for this. And we're going to do silver armor. Shocking, I know. But the way I see it, it's a beautiful place nestled in the trees. I wonder how far this puts out. I don't think this is in the ground. Gotta be very careful about that. Oh, look at this. This is... That was way off, by the way. Alright. In the voxel. Did I get it close? Alright, let's... Okay, we're gonna pop that. What is in my inventory? Okay. Next, we're gonna do cargo container. What? Why is that? Very peculiar. Okay, and then I just need some of these guys so I can 9 dum 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 1 2 3 4 5. That should be good. 2 1 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 and 9, and then what am I trying to do? Think. 6. We're gonna go bop, bop, bop. 1. Oh, you dolt. You dolt. We're struggling. I don't know why we're struggling, but we're struggling. Man, what is going on here? I'm having some weird drift on the game, so 4. That's fine. Whatever. Okay. See this drift right here? I'm like floating upwards. All right, 1, 2, 3, and 4. Let's see if we got the juice. 400 kilowatts, that's pretty good. $400 kilowatts, that's good. Come down here, grab the last of the stuff that I needed. I haven't refilled my stuff in a minute. I'm going to lose the ability to fly in a minute, so gotta be very careful about that. What are we at? What are we at? What are we at? Okay, 45. That's pretty good. Look at that. Silver's going to be cooking. What? Ah, bollocks. Oh, but see the build and repair thing, that's already right. That the expansion of said thing, that's already. I guess first and foremost, let's see if this is grabbing silver. Hot dog. We did it. We found silver. And we can go here, AG, we can put always on map. We're gonna make this guy, I want it to be super white, not super blue. Oh, there we go. It's gonna be white. Silver, the silver mine is gonna be white. That looks silver enough, right? That's, yeah, it's silver enough, I think. I think we'll do all right with that. See, I'm floating up. What is that about? Why am I floating? Oh, cause my it set my dampers relative to it set my dampers relative to the pond strider, and so when I'm sitting here, because the pond strider's not doing anything, it's making me like drift around. That's very odd. Do I have anything else? So let's just do this. Let's grab you and you. I think this is probably one of the most complete, at least as far as these pieces being welded up. This is probably the most complete one has ever gone from start, because I grabbed enough components to actually do some work. Which is good. So I'm not mad about it. It's just a weird thing I noticed. Than most of the other ones. Yep, see this guy here. Let's go ahead and grab that. Well, let's grab this battery and go ahead and... Oh, I don't have enough construction components. That'll be some shit. Ooh, I am out of construction components. Are you kidding? Ah. See? Spoke too soon. There we go. I didn't grab that many, folks. That's okay. Remember I was talking mad smack? That's the most complete it's ever been. Blah, blah, blah. Yeah, yeah. Is it? Is it? No, it's not. It's not the most complete it's ever been. We'll bring an event controller back to this guy and set it up the way we've set up the other ones, just for grins, shiggles and grins, as it were. Get you all the way back up. Alright. Do this, and then let's go ahead and grab the plates. Come up here real quick. Just make this a little bit more rub. Yep, exactly that. Make it a little more robust. What do I have enough for this? That would be freaking awesome. I think I do. 8. Make sure it's a full-size one. It's the construction components I'm going to be missing. Let's see if I can't. I think I'm going to do this on all of them, but for right now, what we're going to do... Scratch my nose real quick. Think about it, think about it, think about it. We want a number 7. Truss light. I think... You know what? I was going to do number 7. I was going to do it like that, but I think we're going to do... we're going to make this a little bit different. Let's see what I... Oh yeah, I'm lacking some interior plates. Let's grab this and swing down here real quick. See if I can't grab any of that stuff. Nah, that's okay. That's alright, that's alright. We'll come back for it. We're one small steel tube short. Dang. We didn't get 2 small tube... I can't talk at all right now. That's okay. Let's go ahead and weld this guy back up. So we just got to come back with some stuff. All right, perfect. Now, we got silver set up, guys. We did it. We did it. We've only got 700. That's okay. That's plenty. We're going to go ahead and stuff you in there and you in there because I don't need you in my inventory. We'll probably make a stop at the iron mine and pick up some more iron. That's going to be unrefined because I turned that off again, as I do. That's what I do. But now we have silver, and that is great news. That means that we are going to be cooking. We're absolutely cooking. So we do not have enough time to go back and work on the base pieces, but we're going to get back, we're going to get docked up, and then we're going to call it. And I really appreciate you guys coming along for this little adventure of finding silver. You guys are right, building a flyer just to, you know, drive, what, 3.5, let's see, what are we at, 4 kilometers away? Not really necessarily worth it. I do want to start making some flyer stuff. I am going to do some research on the signal stuff. That way, when next time we come back, I don't look like a complete fool. Well, any more than I did today. But if you guys, like I said, if you have a tutorial, man, throw that down below. I would love. Or if you just know and you want to give me a Spark Notes version, Cliff Notes version, synopsis of how to get those things to do what I wanted them to do. I'd really like to use the Sparks of the Future stuff. I got the DLC, I might as well use it, right? And then, yeah, we're gonna, I think the next episode, my plan, if I can say that I have a plan, we all know how that works. Typically means nothing that I say is gonna happen. But if I could have a plan, the next episode's plan would be to, go ahead and grab the rest of this stuff. The next episode's plan would be to potentially squirrel out some of the home base stuff and kind of get that looking a certain way. And then the next episode after that, and maybe potentially bring some materials over and weld up some more of the iron mine, because that is in desperate need of attention, given that I started it and it's fairly, I wouldn't say fairly complete, but it's pretty good, and yet I still don't have it working. And then we can kind of go about our business for the other stuff. But that is what's going to happen. I also, next time, swear to you, I will turn Barb on, and we will do the work. We will do it. Well, Barb will do the work. We won't do anything. We'll let Barb do the work, and it will be excelente. So, the good news is, because of that, medical components, how many do we have? Do we have any? We are missing 15. So if I nuke this, and I get that silver processed ASAP. Let's go up here real quick. Silver. Process that bad boy out. Yeah, okay. And then we need... Let's call it... Let's see if we can make 10. How much do we need? How much silver do we need? 67 ingots. We absolutely do not have enough to make 10 of those. I don't even think... Yeah, that's not going to be it. What did we put? We didn't put anything on this. Maybe we need to add some yield modules. That's what we're going to do next. We're going to fly up here. I'm going to hit this. Going to tab. I'm going to do that business. I'm going to kneel. Nail before Zod, as we do. That is it, folks. I really appreciate you guys coming along. Had a good time. We found silver. That's spectacular. We did not ever turn on Barb, and I started a little project over there that is going to go unfinished, like many things. But next time, like I said, we're going to maybe round out the base some more, do a silver run or two after it's had some time to build up, turn Barb on, and maybe give this guy a paint job a little bit. I don't know. But if any of that happens, you will see it here. Once again, I appreciate you guys. Love in the comments down below. Like, share, subscribe. Smash the bell notification. Wednesdays and Fridays are my upload days. I'm also trying my hand at some shorts that I think would be funny. Additionally, Helldivers on Saturday. If you enjoy watching me scream at pugs and myself, then yeah, try that out. Anyways, I will not press the right button, and I will catch you later, taters. Okay, bye. I still can't wave.